Right now, an exclusive story that sounds like something that was written for a Hollywood movie. It's a big case and it has big implications. I want you to take a look. This is video of two deputies bringing marijuana to their boss, the Winston County Sheriff.
Yeah, these deputies say the sheriff asked them to get that weed so he could give it to his aunt who has cancer. Those deputies are out of work tonight and suing the sheriff and Winston County for wrongful termination. Now, no charges have been filed in the case, but we understand the investigation does include the state attorney general's office and now the FBI. Our Claire Huddleston breaking the story tonight. She talked to the sheriff and one of the former deputies. She's live with the story. Claire.
Well, Jonathan and Janet, these two sheriff's deputies believe that they were fired because they did not follow the sheriff's orders. And now they are suing because they want their jobs back and they want to end what they call corruption in Winston County.
Do you say yes, sir? I understand.
Former sheriff's deputies Zach Green and Stephen Moody say they were dumbfounded when Sheriff Hobby Walker asked them multiple times to get him marijuana. According to their lawsuit, this began on May 20th, 2015, after Green confiscated marijuana.
I showed it to him. He slid it across his desk and put it in a drawer and told me thank you. And I said, no, sir, I've got to have that for court. Then he proceeded to tell me, he said, well, I need you to get me some. I said, like, make more cases? He said, no, I need you to get me some. I've got somebody that needs it that's sick. There you go.
Green says on August 19th, he and Moody recorded Sheriff Walker asking them for marijuana.
It's supposed to be a big marijuana grow house in Arley, somewhere in Arley. I don't know where at. I just told him if I get to him today, I'd get to him.
Boys, I ain't kidding you now. So, I need a little by the
well,
okay. I've been trying to get one for ever since I've been in office.
And this
is going on 8 months.
If this grow house comes
the woman's gonna die before
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand. And every time we've come across some, it just seems to be
we got some on that
eradication. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know.
All you gotta do is peel a little off.
Green and Moody say at this point they went to the local district attorney's office and they contacted Aaliyah and the state's attorney general's office. At the request of an outside agency, they confiscated marijuana from a rural field in Winston County. They documented everything, and during a meeting on September 23rd, they recorded video showing them handing over marijuana to Sheriff Walker. What the sheriff did with it, Green and Moody don't know. I confronted the sheriff about these allegations. Did you ask them to get marijuana out of the evidence?
I'd rather you talk to my attorney on all this, because if it goes to court or anything, you know how that is.
So far, no criminal charges have been filed against the sheriff, and this hasn't gone to court. On November 30th, Green and Moody were fired, leaving them struggling to provide for their families and in disbelief that this happened.
It's kind of embarrassing, and it was very shocking at the same time. You know, it was embarrassing for him to think that I would stoop low enough to commit a criminal act because of my position, and then from there just dumbfounded, thinking that a new sheriff is just testing his employee, and what a way to test somebody, you know.
Now, I did reach out to Sheriff Walker's attorney, left a message, have not heard back from him yet. Also, the Winston County Commission is also named in that lawsuit, and I spoke with Roger Hayes, the chair of the commission. He referred me to their attorney. I left a message for their attorney, but we have not heard back from them at this time. I also reached out to Aaliyah to see if they are investigating any criminal charges in this case, and a spokesperson told me that they are not allowed to comment on possible criminal charges. Of course, we will continue to follow this story for you, but for now, we are live in Winston County. Claire Huddleston, WBRC Fox 6 News, on your side.
Great story, Claire. I know you'll be back with more on this exclusive story coming up on WBRC Fox 6 News at 6. Thanks.